So let's go ahead and open the Eclipse IDE. And the first thing I want to show is that we have installed the Eclipse4SL-Eclipse plugin simply using the default mechanism that Eclipse proposes to add a new component. So as you can see, it's already loaded in the IDE, and what it gives now is new perspectives that allows me to create Silverlight application. So I will pick the perspective, and now I have the environment to create my new project. So I will pick the new Silverlight web project, and then the wizard just creates for me the project structures that will enable me to create and test my application. The .web project is just a shell that will contain the actual Silverlight component that is a demo SL project here, and in this project you have two main files, the app.xaml and the page.xaml. The app.xaml contains the generic definitions and settings for the components and the pages. The page.xaml is the actual component that you will create. The XAML XAML is a language that is used to describe the user interface in a Silverlight component. You can of course type directly the XAML or use the tool palette that is proposed in the IDE. So let's just start with a stack panel that will make it easier for me to put additional control. So I will just very quickly add simply a button, and then let's give it a label, and then I will add also an input box, just a simple text box, and maybe a password box. I will give to my text box a name so that later I can manipulate my text box. And what I can do also here is, for example, show you that you have the auto completion, which can help you to simply change the different attributes. And for example, I can here change the size of my button and give a smaller value. Here we go. And what I'll do for the button too is now create some code. And in order to do that, I will use the code generation feature that is provided with the plugin that basically enables me to generate the skeleton of the code that I will need to write. Here we go. So let's write very simply some code that will change the value of the text box. Very simple code. I just save that and then launch to test. Right now it kicks off the compiler, starts the Safari browser, and when I click, the code just runs as expected.